We're now going to have a go at retrieving some climatic data for our original file, and we're going to use FetchClimate to do that. So first off, please excuse the fact that my provenance table now has these numbers on which yours won't have. That is because I've skipped ahead to save us some time. I'll explain why in a second. But basically it doesn't matter if your table isn't exactly the same as this. We just want to click on the original file here. That's the important thing. So we're now going to fetch the climate for our table. So what happens is you click on the Fetch Climate tab here, and it will give you another column of data for an environmental variable that you pick. So let's say you pick precipitation rate. That will then appear here in another column, and it will find the precipitation for each latitude and longitude which you specified at the time you specified. So let me show you how to do that. We click on Fetch Climate, and the first thing you do is you specify your variable. There's a variety here you can choose from, but we're going to pick near surface air temperature. This will be known as air T, as you can see, and you can pick a data source from which you want to retrieve the data. I'm just going to click the most accurate data source. You can also pick a time period from which to retrieve data. I'm going to leave that as it stands, but you can modify it if you want to. And I'm going to click Run. Now, the reason that was so quick was because I've gone ahead and I did this before to save you time watching this video. However, you might have to wait a couple of minutes for that data to be retrieved if it's the first time you're doing it. So here we have air temperature added to our original table. I'm going to do the same thing now for precipitation rate. So again, fetch climate. I'm going to pick precipitation rate, which will be known as P rate, and I'm going to leave this as it is. Click Run. Again, it happens very fast because I've done it before. And we now have a table with our environmental variables that have been retrieved from FetchClimate.